Jimmy. I'm Bill. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Am I at the right place? This
Yeah.
is the Curiosity Company, right?
Yeah, it's the Curiosity Company. You're right on time.
I hope I dressed okay. They didn't tell me much about the job, just said dress casual.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. You're fine. In fact, I could take your jacket so you can really relax. You could put on some casual slippers that we have here by the door.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
You were probably expecting something more like an office building
Well,
instead of a house.
I did find it a bit curious.
Ah, very good. Yeah. You come to the right place for sure. Well, the staffing company said that you were one of the more creative people, so that's what we're looking for. So come on in, and why don't I give you a little tour? So, yeah, Jimmy, come on in here. This is the kitchen, but, you know, we like to keep it casual with all the comforts of home.
Very nice.
We could sit here and have a little chat, a little interview, and I could start to tell you about the company here. How's that sound?
Sure. I'll take notes.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that's good. We'll get to know each other a little bit here.
Okay.
You can ask questions. I'll tell you about the company. But let me ask you a question to start off, Jim.
Okay, sure.
What would you say you know about the Curiosity Company coming in here?
Honestly, not that much. All I really was told by the temp agency was that if I wanted the type of job where I could think outside the box and put my creative talents to good use, that this might be a good fit for me and a good opportunity for me to get in on the ground floor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good, Jim. That's good thinking. And in fact, we like creative people, and we like people to be inquisitive. And the reason I say that is because the Curiosity Company was founded 40 years ago by our head chairperson, Lou Corsini. And Lou had a natural curiosity about him, and he never stopped asking the question, what if? That's powerful stuff. What if?
Yeah.
You know, Lou is like a real visionary. And it's in that spirit that we also honor every one of our employees by saying, what if all of us, each and every one of us, was an honorary chairperson?
How did he come up with this company idea?
Well, great question. Legend has it that when Lou was about 10 years old, he saw a chair just sitting idly by in his bedroom. And he thought to himself, what would happen? What if I took that chair, raised it up, and pulled it down over my head? Would I be able to get the chair off my head again? Because that's what kids do, right? You do something stupid, like crazy, that you wouldn't want anybody to know you. It's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would I be able to get my head out again? He was just curious about that. You see what I'm saying? So he asked what if. He put the chair on his head, and you know what happened. He got his head stuck. And, of course, what happened was he was not able to get the chair off his head. So he actually didn't ask that question, like what would happen if it got stuck. But it got stuck. And after a few minutes, his little brother, Billy, walked into the bedroom, saw Lou with his head stuck in a chair, and the first words out of Lou's mouth were, "Don't tell Mommy." So the first words were, "Don't tell Mommy." Well, guess what? We love that so much around here, and Lou understood the importance of that phrase and the curiosity that led to it, that we now use that as our catchphrase here at the Curiosity Company.
Don't tell Mommy.
Don't tell Mommy.
Of course. Yeah, don't tell Mommy.
Yeah, you don't tell Mommy when you do something so stupid because you don't want to get in trouble. But what he realized at that moment was this could be the beginning of an incredible array, fascinating array of innovations that would come by taking chances, by doing things that you don't want your mommy to know. And so that is why, to this day, our slogan here at the Curiosity Company is, say it with me,
Don't tell Mommy. It makes so much sense.
It makes perfect sense. That's what kids do. And that's what we want to do here at the Curiosity Company. We're like kids. And so we say don't tell Mommy all the time for anything. It's kind of like Hakuna Matata or Aloha. It's something we'll just say to each other, maybe just in passing in the hallways.
Huh.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's very
It's
interesting.
innovative.
Okay. And where is he now? Is he still here in New Jersey?
Who, Lou? No. Lou moved to Florida some 30 years ago, just out of curiosity. So what do you say we go around and meet some of the other folks that work here, and I'll tell you a little bit more about our organization as we get a little tour.
Sure.
Let's go.
Chairperson.
So, Jimmy, come on up here. I want to show you how we do things around here.
Oh my God. So
Now, this is one of our labs here.
Oh my God. So
We
that-
actually have a lab, but it's like a
creepy. I
bedroom.
think he was
Okay,
showing
so
you.
there's people in there working right now. I'm sure it's not going to bother them if we go in and just see what they're doing.
He was
Okay.
in a
So
break-
let's check it out.
Don't tell mommy.
And I'll show you around the house a little bit.
Sure.
Basically, what I want you to see is that Lou set up this as, it's just a house, basically.
See, I think if I take this one, I'm afraid it's gonna fall, but whoa, didn't fall that time. Good job.
And the house is our laboratory.
Mm-hmm.
And, he wanted it to be an environment where people could relax and really be creative and think outside the box.
Okay.
And so he set it up in such a way that, behind every door in this house, you'll find people working. We might be developing and cultivating the next Elon Musk or Bill Gates or who knows, Steve Jobs.
Uh-huh.
So you just have to sort of go with the flow and see where things take you. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
So, we'll step outside here and see what we have out here. Just come on out.
Oh, don't tell mommy!
So, Jim, for this next part of our interview, I thought what we would do is explore some of your history and some of your instances of creativity, or even foolishness for that matter. Can you think of a time in your life where you did something that was maybe out of the ordinary, maybe even a little foolish, but that might have led you to open up new horizons in some way in your life?
Well, let me think about that.
Well, let me give you an example, okay?
Okay.
So when I was about 10 years old, a friend of mine had this creepy crawler maker. And what you did was you heated up this little hot plate and you poured the gobbledygook on top of it and it into a form, and it came out with all these rubberized creepy crawlers.
Mm-hmm.
And so what happened was he plugged in the hot plate. He went to the bathroom. He came out and he said to me, "Is it hot yet?" And I said, "I don't know." And I put my hand right on it and I was like, "Ah!" And immediately I had blisters on my fingers. I ran all the way home crying to my mommy. I wasn't going to tell her because I don't like to tell mommy, but I had to because my hand was all blistery and burnt. But from that day forward, I learned that don't touch anything hot because you might get burned. Pretty fascinating stuff, huh?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, come to think of it, there is one thing that comes to mind that maybe Lou would relate to. There was one time when my dad was at work. My mom had to run a few errands. She left me at home for a few hours by myself, and I was sitting in her bedroom watching TV where the nicest TV was, and I just, out of curiosity, I suddenly got this idea: wouldn't it be great if I could dress up like a woman and wear my mom's clothes just to see what it would feel like? So I undressed and put on my mom's brassiere and panties and walked around in her high heels until I had to stop because I was getting hot flashes.
Huh. Interesting. I had a creepy crawly story, and you just had a creepy story. Yeah, we like to joke around here. But listen, that being what it may, what would you say you learned from that?
Well, it did put me more in touch with my feminine side, and I would say it gave me a better understanding of the broader world at large. In fact, I felt just like a broad.
Fantastic. Listen, guy, you're hired. You're the kind of guy we want working here at the Curiosity Company. And I would like to say to you right now, welcome aboard. Or should I say welcome abroad? Come on, let's go meet the rest of the company.
Chairperson.
Chairperson, looking good.
Don't tell mommy.
Don't tell mommy.
So, what are you guys up to?
Well, the two of us were thinking of just taking our tops off and running out there in oncoming traffic. I think it's rush hour now.
Basically out of curiosity.
Just out of curiosity.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Don't tell mommy.
Don't tell mommy.
Wow, thank you so much, Bill. It's truly an honor, sir, to be included in such an elite tier of America's best and brightest. When can I start?
Oh, well, I would say you should start bright and early in the morning.
Okay. Well, wait till I tell the wife the good news. She's going to be ecstatic. I better get home and prepare. I know there's a lot of objects I can stick my head into.
Oh, I hope you do. And as a matter of fact, as a bonus, what I'd like you to do is stick your head through that metal chair right there, and we'll get you started right now and get you on your way.
Oh, wow, that'd be great.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right. This chair right here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so this is our new employee, Jimmy. What's your last name? Patrick?
Yeah. It works.
Okay, James Patrick.
Don't tell mommy.
Don't tell mommy.
All right. Thanks.
Let's go get him, Tiger.
Oh, wait a minute. My head, it's stuck.
Oh, what?
I can't get it out.
Honey, get the soap. So, yeah, come on in. This is the kitchen here. We like to just, all comforts of home and everything. You can ask me questions, and I can tell you about the company. But I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the Curiosity Company? So we just start right now? Right from here?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Where do I begin? Okay, well, listen. The Curiosity Company was founded 40 years ago this summer by head chairperson Lou Corsini. Lou expressed a natural curiosity about the world around him because he never stopped asking himself the question, what if? So, Jim, what do you know about the Curiosity Company?
Honestly, not that much. All I really was told by the temp agency was that if I wanted the type of job where I could think outside the box and put my creative talents to good use, that this might be a good fit for me and a good opportunity for me to get in on the ground floor.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is going to be harder than I thought. Lou is a true visionary and an innovator, and he honors all of his associates at the Curiosity Company by naming them as honorary chair people. In the spirit of honoring the sacred nature of curiosity, our company motto is, don't tell mommy. Yeah, well, that's exactly right. That's what we're looking for, Jim. We're looking for someone with a curiosity because... You got to get your laughs out if you want to work here. It is sort of a catchphrase that's appropriate for all occasions, like Hakuna Matata or Aloha.
Where's Lou now?
Oh, he moved to Florida just out of curiosity. We're looking for somebody with that type of curiosity because the founder of our organization, Lou Corsini, who we refer to as the head chairperson, he was very inquisitive. In fact, his big thing was to always ask, what if? And it was that sense of curiosity that led to so many innovations that our organization has developed over the years. Yeah.
Any that I may have heard of?
No. You gotta use that though. Can you put that in?
Yeah.
No.
So what made him want to start the Curiosity Company?
That's a great question. Well, legend has it that when Lou was about 10 years old, he saw a chair sitting idly somewhere in a bedroom, and he asked himself the question, what if I were to lift that chair up into the air and stick my head into the crevice of it and then try to pull it out again? He never stopped to ask himself the question, what if my head gets stuck in the chair? And he's been sticking his head where it doesn't belong ever since.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't say you've heard of these things, but they're out there, gentlemen. They're in the wind. You know, it's the kind of thing that people just don't realize it until they stumble upon it. So that's basically what we're all about.
So, Lou Corsini asked himself, what if? And why not? But what
No, he didn't ask himself why not. He only asked himself what if. And let me tell you how it started. Legend has it that he saw a chair sitting idly by while he was in his bedroom. And he just said to himself, what would happen? What if I took that chair, raised it up, and pulled it down over my head? Would I be able to get my head back out of that crevasse? And what would happen if I didn't? And as a result of that, don't tell mommy is our catchphrase here, John. It's our slogan. It's what we live by every day.
Oh, cool. Kind of like Big Brother's watching.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. I would say more like Hakuna Matata or maybe Aloha.
Oh.
You know, don't tell mommy is just like an everyday occurrence around here. Because that means we're trying things. We're getting in trouble. We're doing things we don't want our mommies to know about. And it's all in the name of innovation. Actually, let me start off with this question. Exactly how much would you say you know about what we do here at the... What's the name of the company?
Curiosity Company.
Wrong. No. Let's do it again. I fucked up.
Oh. All right.
Birthday ever. You're my big brother, and I love you. And I want you to know that I think about you a lot, and I know things are tough sometimes when you and Nancy are trying to have your long-distance relationship. And I just wanted to impart some wisdom from an old story, an ancient Chinese story. It's about a Chinese couple that owns a Chinese restaurant, of course, and they work very hard every day at the restaurant. And one day they come home exhausted, and the husband says to the wife, we have very much stress from job. We need to do different kind of sex because regular sex no good, not good enough to get rid of all the stress we have. So she says, well, all right, okay, maybe tomorrow we'll do something. So the next day she's thinking about it. They're at work, working the restaurant, everything, doing their thing. They come home. And he says to her, well, what do you think about the sex? And she said, okay, let's do 69. And he looks at her and says, beef with broccoli? So I just want you to know, the chips are down and all hope seems lost. Hang in there, because there's always beef with broccoli. See you, Lou. Love you.